Hello, myself Meera More from Goregaon Best Upasana Kendra. I would like to share my experience. Uh, I would like to say that in one's life, no matter whatever amount of educational qualifications you may be having or whatever peak of career you may have reached, but one should always have a guru to see to it that your life navigates in the best direction and without much hurdles. So in 2015, I met, I mean, I was dragged into a problem, a sudden problem, wherein I would like to first say that I am a professor in one of the most eminent college in Mumbai. And being a spokesperson, a whistleblower, and I feel as a teacher, being a lecturer, it is my moral responsibility to speak against whatever that is wrong. And that was what I was doing while teaching. And teaching was my passion, and I would do my work of teaching in the most beautiful manner. I would touch the hearts of the students, and I was quite popular in that context. But fighting against the management or the odds that would take place, especially against the principal who is doing something wrong, I had to face this problem of suspension. I received this letter of suspension and I came home. I don't know how I gathered the strength, but being a strong woman, and I was fighting my battle for nearly a matter of 8 years. But when Bapu felt that now it is beyond her capacity, he entered my life in a very dramatic manner. I knew about Bapu, but I was never appealed. He never appealed me. But when the sudden problem came onto me and I was helpless, I just found myself helpless. And when I met a number of lawyers, I felt that the problem is not going to be solved at all. And in this way, one fine day, one of my daughter's friend, she came with a wrapped photograph of Bapu, and which was it was wrapped itself. And then this is the way how Bapu entered my house. And since then, things went in so fast that I went to, first time in my life I went into the Gurukshetram. From there I went to Happy Home. I met Dada, and Dada told me that you have to appoint a lawyer, and and he gave me some upasana. As my upasana started, you will not believe that within first 10 days of my getting into Bapu's fold, he literally gave me his charan sparsh. And because he knew that my problem was very big and I required that strength, he kept his hand on my head, and that took me over my problem, which almost ran for 5 years. Being the most eminent institution, a very rich institution, they had a bet that we will not take this lady back again, since she has been fighting against us. Therefore, though I had appointed the best lawyer, I could sense that he was not representing my case properly. And one fine day, he happened to see Bapu's photograph on my screen, my mobile screen. And then he also, being a resident of Dadar, he felt he knew about Bapu, and he started speaking wrong about him. And he never liked Bapu, and he kept speaking against him. And then during one of the pravachans, I remember one of the pravachan which I had read, which I had heard about Bapu, and he said that for my real bhaktas, I want them to have faith in me. And I used to keep on chanting. He had given us Rama's mantra, and that gajar I would keep on saying. Because remember, the moment I would go to my lawyer, he would say, "Madam, you are a lecturer and you are following Bapu." I said, I used to tell him, "Sir, मी तुम्हाला माझी केस दिलेली आहे, माझे fee तुम्हाला दिलेली आहे. You are just supposed to concentrate on that, and also know that by now I have come to know that you are not going to represent my case properly. It is my Bapu who is going to do it. Right now, if you are giving me NOC, it's fine. Otherwise, you just do whatever is required. That's it." He tried to test me by putting down Bapu n number of times, and you will not believe, one fine day when he had asked my husband to pick him up, to take him to the court, when he saw his face was totally swollen. He is fair, but he was totally red and his face had become thrice his actual size. And when my husband went and asked him what happened, he said, please don't tell me, because he felt that Bapu literally, the same tablets which he would have, on taking that he had got a reaction and he almost felt that he was about to die. That bitter experience he got, and he said की मी तुमच्या स्वामींची माफी मागतो आणि ह्याच्यापुढे मी काही बोलणार नाही. This is a fact. This is one experience. Then I knew that he was not representing my case at all. The opposite, the management lawyer was too good, very polished, very learned. He would come and represent his case in such a way that the judge used to be convinced. And he also said, he told me ki ma'am, it's for sure that you are going to lose the case and I have complete concern with you, but what can we do? I said, okay, fine. I just kept faith. The ultimate lesson that every bhakta has to remember, that no matter what, if you have immense faith, consistent faith in your guru, nothing can stop you if you are right. And therefore Bapu came with me, he stood by me, and he kept his word. And a judge came who himself studied my case, and he gave his verdict, and the management lawyer was shocked seeing that the verdict was in my favor. This is what my guru has done. Otherwise I had lost everything. Today he had helped me. At the fag end of my teaching career, he came into my life and he stood by me because he knew that I was true to my profession, and he gave me justice. Such a big organization, on losing also will never take you, no matter if the court orders are there. I have people who have their orders and still they are not been taken. And you will not believe, when I used to go in Happy Home for Ratra Pathan, I would just look at eyes, and I used to just say, Bapu, I am very happy that you have helped me to win my case. I am even happy for that. I never demanded that, okay, now I should be, I just prayed that it will be, you know what is best for me and you will do the best for me. And you will not believe, I had a direct talk with the chairperson of my organization, and he said, no, we will not take this lady, no matter Supreme Court, we have kept sufficient funds aside to fight her case till the Supreme Court. And then Friday, I think I was doing my Ratra Patan, and the next morning I get a phone call from the management by the secretary saying that, ma'am, we are invited to have a dialogue. And I just walked in and they said, ma'am, would you like to join? And this is a miracle. Absolutely. And you see how Bapu has done. I won the case on 17th of December 2019, and on 7th or 8th of January I got a call, and I joined my college on 17th of January, and just after a span of 1 month or so, and pandemic came. Just imagine how well the calculation of my guru is, and this is how he helps you. And he has said that he will do whatever in order to help or to save his bhaktas, his devotees, no matter how strong the opposite side is. So I am very happy. In fact, I take this opportunity. In fact, those people who had played this conspiracy against me, I gave them a message saying that I am thankful to you. Good you did this thing with me. Had I not, I would have just led an ordinary life. I was a lecturer before also, I was earning nice, and I was having, but I did not have a life which today I am having. I am thankful to them that they kicked me out of the organization, but I went and fell into the lotus feet of my guru, and today my life, I feel it is worthy. No matter what comes, I have my dad who is the strongest, mightiest of the entire world. Shri Ram Ambadme.